Suppose a bank pays 2.5% compounded semi-annually on the GIC. For you to prefer an annually compounded GIC of the same maturity, what value must its nominal interest rate be? Let's try to find an equivalent rate using our formula for I2. Let's go ahead and sub in what is given to us as I1. This means inside of our brackets we'll have 1 plus 0.025, and this is semi-annual, so let's take our frequency number F1 to be 2. We're hoping to find a rate that is an annual compounded rate, so let's take F2 to be equal to 1. Of course, when we do this, our power is going to simplify a little bit, so I'm just going to replace 2 over 1 with the number 2. And that's going to make things a little bit easier to calculate using our business calculator. So let's start with our open bracket, 1 plus 0.025 divided by 2. Close that bracket, and let's raise this to the power of 2, and then we'll subtract 1 from our answer here. So this should be our periodic rate, I2. Now let's note that this is a special case scenario, because what we would normally do next is we would replace I2 with R over, in our case, F2, the frequency number. But since we've found an equivalent rate that is compounded annually, we know that F2 is equal to 1. So this means that this decimal number that we calculated does actually represent our annual compounding rate. So if we round this correctly to 4 decimal places, we should get a rate of about 2.52% compounded annually. This is going to be equivalent to 2.5% compounded semi-annually, so anything above 2.52% compounded annually would lead us to prefer that annually compounded GIC rather than the one that's offered to us.